tratar de tirar antes de que nos tiren.
We're gonna put pressure on him. The thing is that we have to be the aggressor. We can't let him be the aggressor.
How's the training going?
¿El entrenamiento empieza?
Bueno, pues nomás terminamos de esas conferencias y ya nos metemos en el pero estoy entrenando, pero ya nos concentramos para esta pelea.
Yeah, I've been running, doing something, but really the training camp starts in a couple of weeks.
Gracias.
I need to know when it was that he knew that he could bounce back from the suspension. I'm sorry.
Sentiste que podías regresar de la suspensión, pero de alguna manera pensaste que a lo mejor no volvías a pelear.
Bueno, no quise pensar así, pensé que íbamos a regresar y quiero darle las gracias a Bob Arum por hacer esta pelea y la empresa de Tapa.
I never got down on myself. I thought the opportunity would come, and I want to thank Bob Arum and Top Rank for being behind me and giving me this opportunity and this great fight.
Okay. Was there ever anything in the training that made him feel as if the time off was a problem?
I'm sorry?
Was there ever a moment where he thought the time off might be a problem?
Es que tantos momentos estar parados sin pelear te afectaría.
Bueno, siempre he estado en el gimnasio, esperemos si no me afecte, siempre trato de mantenerme en forma y pues la verdad no creo que me afecte.
I always spend a lot of time in the gym. I go in there and I get ready for whatever, and I don't think I'll be affected at all by not fighting.
Thank you.
Bueno, no sé, vamos ganando esta pelea, pues a platicar con la empresa a ver qué es lo que nos tiene. Pues el que me ponga, estoy dispuesto a pelear a cualquiera.
Tony, you're coming into this fight the naturally much bigger guy. I just talked to Manny. He's saying that he's probably going to come in less than 150, maybe even less than 147. Do you think having such a big size advantage should help you even more in this fight?
Que obviamente eres un peleador grande y que tú vas a tener que dar sin problema las 150, o sea que vas a llegar ahí, pero él va a estar mucho más chico porque yo creo que va a pesar 147 o menos, que es lo que él dice que va a pesar. ¿Tú crees que es una ventaja para ti si tienes tantos 6 rings?
Bueno, cuando es más peso pues hay ventaja, ¿no? Pero yo creo que aquí ya él está peleando en estos pesos, ya ha demostrado en el peso welter que tiene el poder. Yo creo que aquí el que se prepare mejor, el que haga mejor estrategia es el que va a salir ganador.
I don't think that way. I think he's shown himself at welterweight to be a very strong fighter, very big puncher. So you can't say that he's not as strong or a puncher as I am. I think here is just about preparation. Whoever comes the best prepared for 12 rounds is going to win the fight.
Does he feel more comfortable being at 147 or at this weight, 154 at this time in his career?
En este momento de tu carrera, ¿te hubiera convenido pelear 154 o haber bajado a 147 para esta pelea?
Bueno, yo batallo para hallar las 147 libras. Esta pelea es por las 154 títulos Super Welter. Llegamos a un acuerdo que se dan 150. Yo creo que pues está bien, son 3 libras más de peso welter y pues la verdad ganando el título pues voy a quedarme ya en las 154 libras.
147 was very difficult for me. I would have loved this fight to be at 154, but I accepted it at 150, which still gives me 3 more pounds at 147. So I mean, there's that helps. But as soon as we get done with this fight, win this championship, I'm fighting at 154 the rest of my career.
Manny Pacquiao has been able to handle guys, relatively decent punchers. Cotto, probably not the best, but you're probably going to be the hardest puncher he's faced in his career. Do you expect that to be a factor in this fight?
Obviamente tú demostraste con Cotto el poder que tiene, lo que puede hacer. Ese es algo que parece que él nunca ha enfrentado, esa clase de poder. ¿Tú crees que eso es cierto?
Bueno, yo creo que yo demostré en esa pelea. Cotto era invencible, decía que nadie le ganaba. Yo dije con la presión vamos a tirar golpes y en esta ocasión va a ser igual, vamos a presionarlo y a tirar golpes, a tratar de tirar más que él y a tratar de ponerlo mal.
I think against Cotto I show what I can do. I think a lot of people didn't think I could win the fight. Nobody expected me to win that fight, but I showed that with pressure and willingness and that desire to win, you can win fights, and I think this is what happened. It's going to happen on November 13th.
And my final question for him, obviously with all the stuff being said about gloves, does he feel this is an opportunity for him to make a statement, regardless of what people think about him? This is a statement fight for him that that he's still one of the top fighters in the world, regardless. And this is obviously there's not going to be anything with the glove, but this is an opportunity to prove that he is still one of the top fighters in the world.
Una oportunidad más esta es la pelea que te da la oportunidad para restablecerte en el boxeo y demostrar que sigues siendo uno de los mejores peleadores del mundo.
Así es, lo voy a demostrar y lo voy a hacer y vamos a ganar este título.
Yeah, that's what I intend to do. I'm going to show everyone, what kind of fighter I am. I still belong on the top, and I'm winning that night.
How does he feel? I guess there's a lot of people giving him a new nickname. Obviously, we've all read that the Margarito nickname. How does he feel that everyone is writing that about him?
Dice que la gente que sigue acusándote de que hiciste trampa en esa pelea.
No hubo nada de eso, quedó en el pasado, estamos en el presente y ahora vamos a demostrar que vamos a ganar y tenemos el poder para ganar.
Hey, that's in the past. As far as I'm concerned, it's done and gone with it. Now it's the present. I'm ready to fight.
Was there ever a period or a couple of days where he thought a big opportunity like this would ever happen again?
Pensaste en un momento dijiste, a lo mejor nunca se me va a presentar esa oportunidad de hacer una pelea así tan grande como esta.
Bueno, desde que me hice boxeador pensé que podía lograr hacer y que se prestan esas oportunidades. Ya se me había presentado en una ocasión cuando peleé con Cotto y aquí se me presentó otra ocasión y vamos a ganar.
I never lost hope. Since a kid I've been winning these big fights. I had one with Cotto. Obviously this was a lot bigger, but I never lost hope that we'd be able to fight like this.
Can you ask him how grateful he is to the Texas Commission for them giving him his license to box again?
Dice de la comisión que te regresó tu licencia para poder pelear.
Bueno, quiero agradecerle, dar las gracias. La verdad, contento por todo eso.
I'm very grateful on the Texas Commission that took time to look at me and look at my record and look to who I am. And I'm very happy that we're able to see all that and giving me a license.
Could he have asked for a better fight to make a return into boxing, Manny Pacquiao?
Hubiera habido una mejor pelea que regresar a Estados Unidos enfrentándote a Manny Pacquiao.
Bueno, yo creo que es el campeón libra por libra, ya lo demostró bien desde los pesos chicos. Yo creo que es una buena pelea y en mi regreso yo creo que está perfecto y vamos a ser triunfadores.
I think it's a perfect matchup. I see my style, his style. He's a pound for pound, the best, the king of the world. So for me to come back in the United States and fight this type of fight, I'm just very grateful.
Is it a vindication for him to be able to come back on HBO pay-per-view and fight the best pound for pound fighter in the world?
Es que eso demuestra que la gente todavía cree en ti, que te ponen en esta clase de peleas en un evento tan importante.
Creo que sí, creo que mucha gente cree en mí y voy a demostrarles que tengo sueños más que cumplir, tengo el hambre de volver a ser campeón y lo voy a lograr.
I have a lot of people behind me, a lot of people that believe in me, and I'm going to show them how grateful I am by giving them the fight of my life.
How has he been working out with his new trainer, Robert Garcia? How's that coming along?
¿Cómo te ha ido con tu nuevo entrenador?
Muy bien, ya tuvimos una pelea que ganamos, me sentí muy bien con él, sigo con él y vamos a seguir con él, estoy muy a gusto con él.
We did one fight together. I feel really great. I think we did very well, and I think we'll continue to do very well as we get to know each other better.
Any last words or predictions for the boxing fans all around the world?
Un pronóstico o algo que le quieras decir a la afición.
Pues no, solamente que no se pierdan esta pelea, va a brindar para todos ellos y el pronóstico pues me voy a preparar para los 2 asaltos, pero vamos a presionar a ver si puede llegar el knockout.
And I'm very grateful for the fans who stood behind me, who still stood, they're right behind me, and like I said, the best man is going to win, the one that's better prepared. The best prepared fighter wins.
Thank you.